Okay, hello everyone. We are
It's not Korean.
Semi-Yeong. Okay, thank you for being audience to our presentation tonight. Today, we are here to speak in detail how to improve the world environment.
Well, there are many types of world environments such as family, nature, work, and education. But especially, we'd like to discuss how to improve family environments. The reason why we chose family environment to improve is that it is the basic unit of humanity. Also, it's everywhere in this world. Family environment is the best definition of our global surroundings.
However, there are some issues with our family environment. For example, problem in a relationship between parents and children, domestic violence, and juvenile delinquents, and no communication with family members. Then why do these problems occur? And what triggers these problems? One of the answers is communication breakdown between family members.
Therefore, having genuine communication and frequent interaction will be the key way to solve these problems and ultimately to improve the family environment.
Then how can you have genuine communication and frequent interaction with our family?
Well, we should approach our family members first.
Hey, come on, Sammy, we all acknowledge that, but how?
Alright. Here are 3 specific aspects of the way to approach your family members.
First, write a message. Second, open your arms. Third, share hobbies. Okay, then first, write a message. To get close with your family members, you should express your affection to your family. If you hide your affection, then you can make a misunderstanding or a conflict in a relationship. But how can you express our love to them? Can you say I love you to your family face to face? Yeah, for the person like me, that's definitely impossible. So in order for shy people to express their love to their family, there is a good way. That is writing and giving. You can write down simple messages on a card like thank you for being in my life, or you are my energy, or cheer up, and you can give it to your family. And also, you can use SNS like Kakao, Facebook, or Twitter if your family is far away from you. Actually, for me, I haven't had many chances to make a conversation with my father because he lives far from me. And we don't talk a lot, even though we meet every weekend. And also, I have never given and said something to him, even on the Parents' Days. But on the last Parents' Day, I decided to show my love to him. And I finally managed to show my love to him by using SNS. So this is what I sent him. Father, congratulations for Parents' Days, and thank you, and I always look up to you. Yeah, of course, there is super simple answer from my father, thank you, like that. Yeah, by the way, it was also embarrassing for me to send this message, but obviously, it was much easier than talking in person. And after that, he came to me when he got home on the weekend, and he gave me something. Yeah, that was chocolate bar. You know, he showed his love by giving that chocolate bar, which he has never, ever given to me. Yeah. Oh, we got closer, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, but how about for your mom?
Oh, mom. Oh, for my mom, actually, I made this small card, so I'm giving it to her. Yeah, right now.
Wow. Wow.
This is for you, mom.
Wow.
And also, we prepare some cards in that box, so feel free to take one with yourself when you go home, and just write down your affection to your family tonight.
Wow.
Alright, second aspect is open your arms. Literally, all you need to do is open your arms and embrace your family members and say I love you to them. In order to hug your family members, you don't have to be fully prepared to give your first hug. But at least you should not step back until you achieve your goal. To hug your family members, simply follow these phases. First, try to have a big smile when you see your people. Second, open your arms wide. Third, approach. And finally, hug them. That's all. To initiate, your first hug does not have to be very long and exaggerated. A small hug is just fine to begin. It might be awkward for the first time, but people say human being is a bundle of habits, which means once you start hugging your family members, you will soon follow the flow. It's quite easy, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Sammy.
Oh, cool. Then why don't you try practicing it on me?
Sorry, Sammy, I'm not ready yet. I still feel awkward to hug someone, but I'd later practice with. Oh, yeah, I found one. Okay. Smile. Open my arms. Approach. And hug my teddy bear.
As you saw what Am did, if you feel difficult to hug your family members from tonight, then start practicing with a teddy bear or pillow, which are usually in your room.
Okay, then third, share hobbies. We sometimes share hobbies with our friends, such as going hiking or camping or watching baseball games. But why don't we share our hobbies with our family members?
As a presenter, I strongly recommend you to share hobbies with your family members because I know it's one of the best methods to increase communication time. Let me hear you my story. My mom's leisure activity is belly dancing, and she asked me all the time to join her. But I used to reject her suggestion because I was too embarrassed to dance with her and to wear the belly dancing costumes. Yeah, the costume you imagine now. But on Parents' Day, I decided to visit the dancing class with my mom because I thought it would please her. As I didn't have any costumes to put on, I asked her to lend me one. This is me and my mom in the dancing class. Don't you look like sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Even though the dancing class was very difficult to follow, I still had fun there because I got to see my mom dancing. She's been dancing for 5 years, but I never knew how good she was because I was kind of indifferent daughter when it comes to her hobbies. But I really surprised her because, her belly was undulating like this. And all the body parts were moving separately. She was really pretty dancer. On our way home, I realized I have so many things to converse with her, such as belly dancing music, costumes, movements, and her favorite dancers. I also felt much closer to her since I spent extra time with her outside home. This is why I can strongly tell you that shared hobbies will increase your communication time.
Okay, now you do know how to approach your family members. First, write a message. If you feel shy to say your love to your family, then just write down and give it to your family by using SNS or a card. And second, open your arms. So please keep in these steps. Smile, open your arms, approach, and hug. And third, share hobbies. Please try to spend much more time with your family by sharing your hobbies. But I'd like to emphasize one more thing before we wrap up this presentation. Even though we discussed all the methods to approach our family members, it's gonna be nothing if you don't make any actions.
Don't forget to take home a card we prepared, hug your family members, and share hobbies with them.
Actions,
Make.
improvement.
Do you know what they mean? The improvement of family environment?
It begins with you. Good luck!